Hi everyone, welcome to my new Riteasrain art journaling series. The last year and a half has been a mix of study, illness and injury. I stuffed up my rib big time a month ago, but I'm getting there and I'm back with more videos finally. In this video I'm featuring my art journal, which I've added to over the last 5 months, and throughout the book I've used a bunch of elements and tools. So here I'll take you through the book. The book is a photograph album that I've had for many years. I've got another one as well. So this one's in portrait mode, so I'll do another one in landscape maybe. And the cover is a painting that I cut out of a frame and put it on there, so it's quite hard canvas. I didn't like the painting when I did it. I found a YouTube video with the black and white over the one that I'd already painted, and I didn't like it one bit, so I cut it out to use for the cover. So it's Hilly's Art Journal 2016. This was really the first page I've done in a book like this for quite some time. Years ago I used to muck around a little bit with collage, etc. This page is about me. That's me when I was young, fearless, and a book cutting and a horse. And it's also got the text, so, and a bit of gold thread actually that I've found in my sewing box. So there's a lot of stuff that you can use. Horse. This was a printing from a photo that I took of my sister's ornament of little houses that was on her windowsill. My family crest on my mother's side. This is about relationships. Waiting for you to show yourself always. Where did you go? She flew a long way away until she reached a safe haven. Once again, with different elements, stencils, tissue paper. This was a painting of mine that I stuck into the page, and I've got a figure here that I just delineated a little bit more, and also I found a hand online and printed it out and painted over the top of it so that it looked like someone holding the heart, and stop regretting and make the most of things. Stencil, some more stencils. This one was done in a phone book and I tore it out and put it in here with some text. Little elements down here as well. This is me, just a weird painting of me. You never quite look how you really are when you do a painting. The way I've done the text, I found a YouTube video, and you get a poetry book or whatever you have from the op shop. You just put the sticky tape down, as long as it's invisible tape, and then you tear it off, and it just tears the text, and then you still see through it when you paste it on. Horse, my first love, a woman's first love. This is quite a beautiful stencil, this one here. That's done with modelling paste, and a doily. Ballerina from a newspaper with a lot of my own writing here, and a little I will always be a dreamer, which is true. Sheet music that I found at the op shop, and some more text taken from a book using invisible tape. Wrapping paper, more of my text. My favourite place is my home. There I can hide away and I enjoy my inner world. My own painting, stuck it in there, put the horse over the top. This one's about consumerism. We adore our own skeletons while our spirits die from mediocrity. I had a picture of from a magazine of a woman, and I just did her skeleton over the top, took out some catalogue pictures and stuck them down, outlined with white pen. This is probably one of my favourite ones, just using tissue paper. Drew the face, got some text on there. I've got crystal vision. When I do a page, I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going with it. I just start off putting some colours down, doing some gessoing, putting some pages down from text, maybe from books, and then I just continue to put everything on top, and eventually a colour comes out that has a theme, and I work from there. I'm always surprised by what happens at the end. These are my faces that I've drawn on other paper and just cut out or torn out and stuck on. Another face of mine with tissue paper. Actually, that's not tissue paper, they're serviettes. This is taken from a lovely book that I've got. I might do a video about different books that I bought at the op shop that have matte pages and that I use for my books. Horse I drew. Poem I took out of a book using invisible tape. War horse, and pictures from a lovely book, The Canterbury Tales, which has these lovely black and white drawings. My mother's fears. Some adults pass on fears to their children without realising it. More of a jungly feel, this one. Started off with all these colours, put the text over the top, and went from there. Drew a face, then I found these little animals in a magazine and cut them out. Did some stamping with a lovely text stamp that I have that I use for a lot of my work now. This is my most unfavourite page. I don't know why. I think it's because it's a little bit too direct with not enough texture, not enough surprises. A face I once again drew in a phone book and tore out the page. I was going to fill up a whole phone book with so that it had background text for texture, but I ended up taking them out and putting them in here. Another little stamp with my favourite text stamp. Pushing paint through on a stencil. Some faces that I've drawn. Used glitter glue for their eyes. Serviette. I breathe. Face I drew here, and it's really nice because it's nice and textured with serviettes and paint and stamps. Religion sucks. This does not mean that I'm against religion or people that love God, because God can be around without religion and rules and regulations stuffing things up. It's got the 10 Commandments, which I grew up with in church when I was a kid. The cross, an angel with a gold sword. I just put a bit of gold card there. Some music and some words. And this is the last page. I don't like this one, but I can go over it and continue doing more on there. Thanks very much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please comment. And if you want to, please subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.